Making these patties is not difficult. You just need some time and patience. You're going to grab your bowl and you're going to pour in 1 cup of cold water. I have some crushed ice in there. Then you're going to add 1 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Then 2 cups of flour. I use my wooden spoon to mix it. I do have a stand mixer, but I'm sure everybody doesn't have one. So to make it easier, we're going to do it by hand. Now I just added 3/4 cups of flour. Go ahead and mix it. This is going to take a while. I use the wooden spoon to basically knead the dough. Next step, put some flour on your counter, put the dough on there, grab your rolling pin. We are going to roll out that dough. For this step, make sure you have some room temperature butter or Crisco and just spread it all over, okay, on top of the dough. For this step, you're going to just fold over the dough. As I was folding it over, it ripped a little bit. That's because I didn't put enough flour on the counter. So make sure you put plenty of flour on the counter. Now fold it over again, get your rolling pin and roll it out. After you stretch the dough out, you're going to fold it over 3 times. After you're done folding the dough, grab a bowl, place it in there for 30 minutes. Cover it with a piece of paper towel or kitchen towel. "30 minutes later, grab your dough, make sure you pour a lot of flour on your counter and start rolling it out. After stretching out the dough, make sure you put your room temperature butter or Crisco all over the top layer. Then you're going to fold it out. After you fold it, you're going to get your rolling pin and roll out the dough. On that top layer, you're going to put more butter or Crisco. After adding the Crisco, you're going to fold it over 2 times. Afterwards, you have to grab your rolling pin again, I know. Roll it out. After you're done, you're going to fold it over 3 more times. And that's it. Now get your bowl and place the dough in there. Cover it with paper towel or kitchen towel. Set it aside for another 30 minutes. This is the last step for real. Grab the dough, make sure you put a lot of flour on your counter, and we're going to roll it out into whatever shape you like for your patties. If you like triangle, circular, or a sphere, whatever you want. Let's make it happen. In the meantime, don't forget to preheat your oven at 350 degrees. Add your meat. I didn't think I need to do a tutorial of how to, make ground beef for the patty. But whatever you want to put in there, The bowl you see in the top right corner, I have egg wash in there. It's just 1 egg beaten. You use it to top the patties so they can look all nice and glossy when they come out. This is the final product. After all this work, hard work that we did, if you want it to be extra crispy, put it back in the oven, flip it over, put it back in the oven for an extra 15 minutes, and it'll be like super crispy. If you have leftover dough, you can freeze it and use it for next day. All I used was paper foil. If you have parchment paper, go ahead and use that and just line them up on top of each other. Place them in a freezer bag and for next time.